Hey everybody, big welcome back. Today I wanted to do a quick video on a dash cam. I've actually done reviews on several dash cams over the years, and I was not really happy with the quality of my last, which was the dual dash cam. It did the front and back. So I decided to get this. This is labeled as a 4K with GPS. It was on sale on Amazon for like 60 bucks. So I decided to order it, which is weird because I don't normally get little notifications from Amazon for stuff like this. But anyway, they sent me a notification saying, "We thought you might be interested in this." And I was like, you know what? Actually, I am. So we'll say, oh, there we go. It's one of those magnetic boxes. You never know now. Like, boxes have gotten so fancy in life. And let's have a look here. So some styrofoam, which is always nice. And we've got our camera itself, which actually the design of this one looks more or less just like an actual camera, like a camera you would buy to, you know, do photography and stuff. So looking at it there, data recording, and you can see kind of whatever FHD digital recording, which is fine high definition, ultra wide angle, and we've got, I guess it goes on like that. I believe it's a magnetic clip to the mount. We're gonna go ahead and check. I didn't really even bother reading all the specs on it when I was on Amazon. I just kind of thought, well, can't be any worse than what I've got. As I've actually, like, there's so many things that I've caught on my dash cam that I never bothered uploading to YouTube because it was just too grainy, the other one. So I'm gonna turn that one into a camera on the back windshield, and this will be my primary one. So here we go, right here. You'll notice that it can attach like that, and it's got a charging port right there. So you can actually take the camera off and take it home with you. I think that's amazing. Or it might be for the GPS. I don't know, I didn't actually read it, so it's one or the other. It'd be nice if that's what it was, so but I wasn't thinking that, yeah, it could be the GPS, but I think the GPS is actually on the charging cable anyway. Yeah, it is, so I was right. My understanding was right. This is a little GPS module, so that just sticks to the windshield. Then this plugs into that mount, as I was just showing, so that way if you're going here in a sketchy neighborhood or something like that, you can actually just go ahead and take this with you, and you don't have to worry about it. So just like that. I love that. So just go ahead and look quickly here. What do we got? Installation of the GPS player. So you do have to put a player on, follow their directions to put the software on the computer. I don't know if I'll bother showing you the software because, well, it's software. Nobody, I don't think for the most part, cares, but there's kind of what it should look like right there. And I got dirty fingernails. Sorry, I'm a contractor. So probably trim them anyway, but little idea in case there's something there that you wanted to read, you can pause and whatever. I don't really worry myself with all that written stuff. And here we've got this. So basically you just attach your thing, the mount to the windshield, of course, and yeah, pretty self-explanatory. I don't imagine anyone actually needs to read any of this. I'm just going to do that. In case you do want to pause, you can go ahead, and let's go ahead and get this installed in my truck. And we're going to do some test footage during the day and in the night as well, just to see if it's any good. Hopefully it is. I'm really hopeful. So let's go check it. Alrighty, well, here we are the next day, and I've thrown together just a few little clips here to kind of highlight different scenarios of recording. So here is just driving, obviously, kind of lower speeds through a parking lot. You can see on the bottom left, you do get your GPS. I will say that I find the GPS actually lags a little bit on, like, you know, when you're going to get on the highway or, like, you know, going up or down from speed. It has a slight lag, not the end of the world, but, you know, obviously for the price of it. So here's a little bit higher speed, and I find that the quality, this is set in 4K. You can actually drop it down to 2K or 1080 or lower probably. But I find that the quality is very good at low speed, but you do get a lot of motion blur. My guess would be that's because of the frame rate. And as of now, I have not seen anything within the camera to change the frame rate. Like, I'd probably rather go, like this might, I'm not sure how many frames per second this is, but if I could get it to 30 frames per second at 1080 or 2.7K, that would be probably a little less blur, but overall for the price of $60, there's not much I can say. It's, you get a GPS camera, it's got good clear image. If you were trying to get a license plate, I'm sure you just have to be careful and plan it, right? If you're flying by somebody, you're probably not going to get a readable license plate. But overall, I think for the price, it's a good camera. And I'm happy with it, so I'll be testing it out for now, and I will put a link to it in the description. And just mention I'm not affiliated with them, just sharing what I bought. Thanks for watching, guys.